Okay, just an update on on how they came to the final. Aloysius beat Valeriano from Philippines, and KK Chan beaten Amir Ibrahim from Malaysia. For the ladies, Charlene Shai beaten Noni from Indonesia, and Jessica Tan beat Suvin Ng from Singapore. So that's the way to the final. And just to update, KK Chan and Charlene, they are husband and wife. So congrats to them both for reaching the final. Both played well to reach this far, and really congrats to them.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this final. Both the players that are playing are well deserving of the final. They've played great throughout the whole week and made a better player win. Alright, the players are commencing the leg. The match is about to start. It's going to be a race to 11, alternate breaks.
Hello，我是 Steve Chua 跟 Shari 会在这里 commentary，我会 speak 华文，OK for 那个台湾的球迷，有一些台湾的球迷在看，然后 Shari 会讲英文，是 mainly for 那些英国的、美国的跟新加坡人来听，所以有中英文混合会比较容易。那个球要开始了，Race to 11。KK Chan against Aloysius Yapp 都是新加坡人，然后 first frame Aloysius Yapp 会开球。
Okay, once again, thank you everybody for being here with us for our Lion Cup Nine-Ball Invitational Grand Finals. Today, this is the program flow. We will have the Grand Finals, followed by the prize presentation, followed by the lucky draw, and then followed by dinner. So dinner will be provided later. It's on the way. So just stay back, relax. Okay. I'll just go into the tables right now. Our chief referee for today will be Hui Min over here. Yeah, give her a round of applause. Thank you. Okay, louder bit lah. Okay. On table number 4, okay, we have the ladies category finals. Jessica from Q Sport Singapore versus Charlene from Q Sport Singapore. And the referee will be Winston Tang. On table number 8, we have Aloysius Yapp from Q Sport Singapore versus Keng Kwang from Aspire Q Sport. And the referee will be Tang Wei. So for the ladies category, it will be a race to 9, and the open category will be a race to 11 alternate break. So before we continue, I will be very appreciative if you all can put your phones on silent mode and keep your volume down. Thank you very much. All the best to the players.
Alright, so KK has won the leg. Let's see what type of break he chooses to employ. He's made the one ball, and two balls have passed the head string. So it's a legal break, and he has a shot on the one. This is a great opening opportunity for KK. Looks like he has good control of the speed of the table. So we're in for a good match. Textbook clearance by KK to win the first game.
基本上这场球都没有什么高难度的球，所以 KK 都是稳稳的打进去，一杆清台，先以1-0领先 ，race to 11，所以还是会有一个长久战。给 Aloysius 开球，1号应该是2颗星去右尾带，都还可以开得好。
Okay. Aloysius has chosen to control the one by sending the one off 3 rails. Looks like he has a good layout to level up the match. He just has to stay composed and do what he does.
这个球形也是一个不太难清杆的球形，所以只要2做3拉杆，然后三也是拉杆一点去6，都是很容易，都是蛮容易清台的。
He has a little bit of angle on the 2 ball, so he can choose to draw it or just play a topspin and come off 1 cushion. Good shot there. Seems like the players have no problem with the speed of the table. Looks like he's going to draw this ball, try to get straight on the 8, and a stop shot for the 9. And just 1 cushion out for the 9 now. Or he's choosing to draw it. Two break and run outs. So far, no mistakes from either player.
2个球员都是顶尖球员，所以他们一下场，他们的控制力道都是打得很好，都已经抓到那个力道。因为有些球员他们抓力道，新球桌他们就抓不到，他们就会有点乱。可是他们都打的那个力道都是非常精准，所以2个都是一杆清台。现在第三个 rack 就看 KK 川怎么 break 了。
Both these players are very capable of breaking and running out every single one of the games. That would be exciting. For the last break, KK's 1 ball also hit the center pocket jaw and came up table, and it's happened again.
这个球星如果他看得到1号，他一定要敲4号来把球定住，然后才可以进攻2号。所以他就要一点点 right siding， 对，就是这样敲，然后就是走3颗星还是1颗星都可以去做3号。如果角度太大，他也可以打一个 safety，就是定杆在那边，让2号球跑上来，所以他有2个球路都可以打。那我看，哦，KK 打一个 safety，稳住那个球先。
He had too much angle on the 2 ball, so he has elected to play a safety shot. Looks like Aloysius is looking to jump and kick the 2 ball from the back. He's gonna try to send the cue ball back behind the 9 and the 2 ball in the center of the table. He's left a shot, but it's not an easy shot to play a safety from.
这里球就比较不容易进攻，因为进攻了要去做3号不容易，所以我相信 KK 会打一个防守，把这个球防守也不好做，所以就要看 KK 怎么打了，进攻防守都要看自己本身，觉得比较他现在是打防守了。
The 2 ball has just leaked out a little bit. It's going to be a difficult shot if Aloysius chooses to attack, but I think that's what he's going to do. He put a little bit of left hand spin, and I guess he didn't compensate enough for the 2 ball, causing him to miss the shot.
这个球2做3细腻度就要出来，因为他跑的 angle 他会敲到5号，所以他的细腻度就是要闪5号才可以做得到3号，他的 siding 要放的对才会闪5号。他敲了一下，刚刚好，做得很美，刚好还可以做4号。
Doesn't want to be too straight on this ball. He's got just enough angle to stun out or draw the cue ball a little bit. That's a well executed shot, especially on these tighter pockets. He's not too happy with the position he has. because he underhit the cue ball a little bit, but should be no problem for KK. Seems like the cue ball rolled off a little bit, but he's okay.
Aloysius 的一个进球失误，没有打进去，让 KK 川吃完这场球，所以2-1 KK 川领先。女子组方面是 Jessica Tan 对 Charlene Chai，现在比数是1-1 ，raise to 9 for 女子组。
The score on the other table for the ladies' match is 1-1 for between Jessica and Charlene.
Aloysius 开球是控制1号 ，two cushion to 的那个右边的那个尾带，所以他开球是每天都练的，很重要。如果1号球能去尾带，他基本上就可以吃完这场球。有点不一样，有点变化。1号球直接进中袋，所以他就变成还看得到2号球，所以也是一个很容易吃完的一个球型。除了那个8座球，就要有一点干法而已，其余的都蛮容易的。
I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but right before the break, Aloysius was flicking the cue ball with his fingers there about 3 times. He was just trying to see how the cue ball was skidding on the cloth, so he can judge the conditions a little better. He might have a little too much of angle, but he has options to get to the 5 ball. Great job in avoiding the 5 ball, contact with the 5 ball. That shot was not as easy as it looked. Okay, he's got to be a little careful with the speed on this shot. He might even choose to go 3 cushions just to make sure he makes the 8 ball. And that was the problem with that shot. You have to be perfect with the execution. If he had played it with a little bit of right hand side, he could have afforded to hit it a bit softer. And they're playing on really tight pockets. There was a big shot there for Aloysius because he could have tied up the match, and now KK is going to be breaking to lead 4-1 if he runs out the next game. The 8 ball that Aloysius shot was a little more difficult than it should have been due to the hampered cueing.
KK Chan 是经营一个球馆在 Kings Pool， 他现在有第2间在 Aspire 是在 Bukit Batok， 所以他是球馆的负责人啊，是 owner， 对，所以他应该是有经常练球。现在3-1 ，KK Chan 领先，又开球。KK 的开球跟 Aloysius 不一样 ，KK 的开球是中大力，然后没有控制1号，就基本上就会进2-3粒球，然后再来看1号在哪里。But Aloysius 是控制个1号，是用 medium strength 去打那个去撞那个球，所以是控制1号的那种型，会比较 deadly， 会比较好。需要控制1号来继续进攻会比较好。
Ooh. Dry break for KK. He seemed a little unhappy with the rack. And now I'm sure he regrets not making sure that the rack was tight. And Aloysius with a golden opportunity to The 6 and the 7 look like they are tied up. That might be a problem, but let's see how he decides to handle it.
基本上这场球最关键的就是6号跟7号，因为是6号好像不能进攻，可是还好5号可以用 one cushion 去开，所以就看他要开6、7号呢，还是他只是要打一个 stop ball 来防守。我觉得 Aloysius 应该会用5号来开球吧，开好了再来看情形怎么样，再来做防守还是进攻都可以。我们的台湾球友郭伯成也就在看。你好，你好，郭伯成。
If he doesn't have a good angle, he can even choose to play a safety on the 6 ball. Looks like that's what he's going to do here. He overran a little bit on the 4 to get a good angle on the 5 to break up the 6 and 7. Great touch there. Beautifully executed. Now KK can choose to go off 2 or 3 cushions for this shot. The 1 rail escape is blocked by the 7 ball. So he's looking to go off 3 rails. If he hits the 6 ball thin, or if he hits it full, it might end up leaving Aloysius a tough shot.
这个解球一定是3颗星去中6号，可是最重要是不要解到6号的下面，因为那个白球就会直接进右尾带，也不可以中到右边，也是有这种情形，所以解球不够精准，变成一个 chance for Aloysius 清台了。
Aloysius has been rewarded for his good safety, and now just to clean up this rack to make the match at 3-2. Alright, looks like the match is going to be tied 3-2.
Aloysius 没有进攻，他打了一个很美的6号防守，然后有这个机会去清台，所以防守在扑也是很重要，攻防都要具备，才可以打得好，很好的球。女子组方面，另外一场是 Charlene Chai 对 Jessica Tan，Charlene Chai 现在领先3-1，所以我们这里 现在是现阶段是不能画线，所以我们画不出那个球跑的路线，所以敬请原谅。我们现在在慢慢的进步当中，然后还有那个 live chat，我们暂时也是不能就是互相的讲话，所以这两方面我们都会慢慢的进行。我们现在只是能做 live commentary 先，再来慢慢进行一下以后的那些阶段。
For the ladies' match, the score is 3-1 in favor of Charlene. Aloysius breaking to tie the match to 3 apiece. A little unfortunate there. He doesn't have a shot on the one ball, but he caught the one ball a little too thin, and that's caused the cue ball to come down. Looks like he'll be electing to play a push out. Knowing Aloysius, he might even push to a jump shot, since that's one of his strongest aspects of his game. That's a smart move to go and tie up the 2 ball. So even if KK did elect to jump and make the 1, that's a smart move by KK. So let's see what Aloysius plays here. Ooh, he has chosen the jump shot. Looks like KK will be playing a safety on the 1 ball. He can either choose to leave the cue ball 2 cushions behind the 2 and the 4, or he can go thin off the 1 and send the cue ball up table. I think he was trying to get the cue ball behind the 6 and 8, or maybe just control the 1 ball.
这里就好像 Aloysius 要进攻，然后走2颗星去撞2号跟4号，还是走1颗星都可以，应该是要进攻了。还好2号、4号有用1号来进，还是很难去敲2号、4号，所以就看KK 怎么打了。 应该是先进1号，再来用2号来吊球，打一个 safety。
Looks like KK is gonna play a safety and put Aloysius in jail.
这个 safety Aloysius 不是 KK 打得不够黏，所以让 Aloysius 一个机会打一颗星去敲2号。他如果打得黏死一点，那个 Aloysius 就比较难用1、2颗星来打2号，会比较难。所以现在去看打到2号球形是怎么样了。整个打不到，危险的 Aloysius，这盘可能会被 KK 吃完吧。
You can see there that Aloysius chose to kick that 2-ball with quite a lot of speed. And the reason is because he wants a good separation between the cue ball and the 2-ball. He only had the 1 cushion escape, which gave him a good chance of getting distance. Good shot there by KK.
4号做5号打得非常精准，那个是一个钝杆左塞才可以打得到5号，这个钝杆要钝得犀利，所以打得都很精准。现在这盘球应该没问题了，应该是可以吃完，领先4-2。
Looks like he's going off 1 cushion for the 7.
好巧合，小林猜他老婆另外一个决赛也是领先3-2，跟 KK 这里一模一样，也是领先3-2。
On that shot, KK had the option to play the 7 off 1 cushion or 2 cushions, and he's chosen to play off 2 cushions because that gives him a bigger margin to control the speed and still get straight on the 8-ball. The score is 4-2 in favor of KK. The table has not been very forgiving to Aloysius. In an alternate break format, you can't afford to get too far behind, especially against a player of KK's caliber. Looks like that's an illegal break for KK. Aloysius with an opportunity.
这个球星如果他进攻，他要做一做二，只要做到二就是应该清台了，所以最关键就是一做二而已。看他怎么打，他可以打低波去敲7号，都可以去做二，做到了就整场球就应该没有问题了。
There was no danger for Aloysius there. Even if he bumped into the 9, he would have a shot on the 2. Oh, looks like he's underhit this. Aloysius is just looking a little uncomfortable. He might choose to bank this shot, as the bank shot looks on. His safety options are pretty limited, and all of them seem pretty difficult to execute. So let's see what he does. Well, he went for the side pocket, but at that speed, the pockets get much smaller.
.这个球星 KK 可以选择进攻，就是3敲7号，或者是打一个防守。可是7号在洞口，所以他应该会选择进攻。只要这里打进，整盘球就可以吃完了。我们是有打一个45 seconds 的 shot clock 的，所以到了35秒的时候 ，referee 就会喊10 seconds。
KK was right about to shoot the shot when the referee called the time. Great shot by KK. Things are starting to look a little dangerous for Aloysius. This is gonna roll the 6 ball in. Off 1 cushion for the 8 ball. He has a good angle to just drop down to the 9.
这场球 KK 开的不好，illegal break，可是 Aloysius 没有把握机会。他的一做二已经做得很美了，可是他的二做三呢，力道不够，变成要拼那个3号中带，变成输了这场球，这个 frame，所以 Aloysius 只是二做三做得太轻了，好可惜。希望 Aloysius 可以调整心态，尽快的恢复他的自由触杆，然后就会比较危险。现在他的1号看能走2颗星去右尾带吗？也是没有，球形就变得不一样了。现在只是看3号能进攻吗？然后不能进攻就要打一个 safety，躲在8号后面。
Aloysius has switched up his break there. He's not trying to control the 1 ball of 3 cushions anymore. Instead, he's making the 1 ball and the wing ball and hoping he gets a shot as the 2 is coming towards the center of the table. He didn't get the knob that he wanted on the 3 ball. He might have to play a safety here. Looks like KK might have to play this off 2 cushions if the 9 is blocking the 1 rail escape.
这里球看不到可以走1颗星，如果说不可以走就要走2颗星，去敲比较好。他要走1颗星，用 siding 来去打3号。给了 Aloysius 一个 chance。
He played it a little soft.
Aloysius 最近1-2年的球都突飞猛进，刚刚在 US Open 打到了第9名，打败了蛮多好的选手，好像科比世界冠军 Keng Kwang，然后还有 Nels Fagan 也是曾经是世界冠军，所以他的球艺是不容置疑啊。只是看他能稳住他所发挥的一些球，今天有一两粒球都打得不够稳，看他能调整心态再打回来。KK 也是一个很资深的球星，打球都有10几年的历史，所以他的球也是作风很稳健，很准的一个球员。现在开始开球。
No illegal break this time. And KK is presented with a shot on the 1 ball. The 2 ball is not that easy to get to.
这个球型1做2是肯定是做得到，只是因为做2的那个范围很小，所以他做到直球就很难打2做4了。2号一定要有一个角度，所以这个杆法做1做2是最重要的。现在KK 决定走3颗星来打2号。现在他能进攻，也是能防守，可是进攻就不容易做到4号，要有很犀利的干法。所以就看他怎么打，我觉得这个打防守也是可以。
Safety might be coming up here, because if he does choose to make the 2, it's pretty difficult to get to the 4 ball. I'm not sure if he can make the 2 and get position to bank the 4, but that's also a pretty low percentage. The safety would be a good option here. That was a difficult shot, and he went for it. The pressure is building up as this match goes on. They're fighting back and forth. And Aloysius will be breaking in the next rack. But first he has to finish up this one. I'm not surprised KK shot the 2 ball, knowing that he's a pretty aggressive player. Both of these guys play pretty aggressive, and you have to at the top level. a routine layout to make the score 5-4. Over on the ladies' side, the score is 5-2 in favor of Charlene. Alright, looks like Aloysius is getting back in the match.
女子组方面是 Charlene Chai leading Jessica Tan 5-2 race to 8 race to 9 sorry 女孩子是 race to 9 OK 我是 Steve Chua 还有 Sharik Sharik 是讲英文，我 Steve 呢是讲华文，这样。
I'm doing the commentary for the English version, Sharik, and Steve Chua is doing the commentary for the Chinese. Aloysius had good result with making the one ball and the wing ball. Let's see if he chooses to do that again. All these players want on their break shot is to make the wing ball and have a shot on the one ball so that they can continue their run out. Oh, he switched back to the 3-cushion break. And he has a beautiful layout to tie up the match. All the balls are in the open. Hey Mike, thanks for the love. I hope everything's going good for all my friends in the US watching.
Okay, just to recap, the champion of the men's group will walk away with 6,000 cash, and for the ladies, the champion will be 1,006. Runner-up for men will be 2,005, and the ladies will be $800. Thank you.
Looks like he's just gonna roll this in. and he'll have a nice angle to get to the on the 8 to the 9. Wow, he almost missed that 6 ball. He did shoot that a little bit quick, but he's okay. I'm sure his heart skipped a beat there. This is an easier shot for a left-handed shooter. Alright, the match is tied at 5 apiece. We're in for a treat.
Level strike. Second form again.
发觉 KK 换了一点点开球的方式，把母球放在比较靠近中位置。开的还不错，只是那个2号不能进攻，所以他打了1号，还是要用2号来做防守。
The 2 ball is in a pretty difficult position, and he doesn't have much angle. Looks like he might double kiss if he chooses to play a bank shot. Can't see the angle clearly, but looks like he's going for a safety. That's a well played safety. The goal was to get the 2 ball behind the 6. So for the folks watching, just to let you guys know, this is our first time doing the commentary, so we don't have the features of drawing the lines and the live chat yet, but it will be up and available the next time around we do it. I tell you what, that was a really creative shot, and he's left kicking in a really difficult position. Kiki might even consider kicking at this ball off two rails. Yeah, looks like he's going for that. That was a really good shot by Aloysius. Look at that. Wow. Kiki came up with an even better response. He tried to control the object ball, and he succeeded. Wow. This is some world-class pull right here. That was a great speed control displayed by Aloysius there. And he judged the spin to perfection. Kiki was not left with much of a shot, and he did what he could. And I tell you what, it's looking ominous for Kiki, this wreck. So the two ball was not frozen to the rail. So Aloysius played the safety and just let the cue ball roll into the six.
KK foul 2了，有点危险了，因为这个 Aloysius 还可以再吊球抓 KK third foul 的，所以 KK 这样打有一点危险。
I'm not entirely sure what KK was trying on that shot. Maybe he was trying to tie up the 5 ball to the 9. If KK commits a foul on this rack, it's gonna be end of rack for him. He's already on 2 fouls. He has to hit this ball to stay in. Okay, that was a great hit. Oh, good effort there by KK. He's underhit this a little bit. He has to settle for the 6-8 combination. Just has to make sure that the 6 doesn't land in a spot where it's tough to play. Great shot. This will be the first time in the match where Aloysius is in the lead. 65 in favor of Aloysius. This is a neck-to-neck battle. That's a good break by Aloysius. He made the wing ball. The 2 ball is down table. So this is going to be the toughest shot of the rack. He can choose to play a draw shot of 1 cushion. It doesn't look like he has many other options.
他开球开的蛮美的，可是一做二就比较困难。应该是拉杆用塞领去跑去2号那边来继续进攻，所以就是拉杆2颗星。
Beautifully executed. That was a great shot. He avoided the 9, and he has an angle on the 2 to get to the 3 ball. He's starting to look stronger. Aloysius just waiting for Jessica to play her shot before he plays his. Aloysius going to go off 2 cushions to play the 5 ball in the side pocket. He would have liked to be straight on that shot, but he's alright. Another shot. He's gonna get back to the center of the table for the 7 ball. At one point, KK was up 5-2, and Aloysius has won the last 5 games, and now he leads 7-5.
An update of the next game. Charlene Shah is leading Jessica Tan 5-3.
So to answer Hanwei's question, when a player is being obstructed, the referee has to stop the shot clock and let the other player shoot the shot before they can continue shooting. So once the area is free, the referee will start the clock, and the player can get down and take their shot. KK could just roll up the cue ball onto the 3 ball. Doesn't seem like he has a direct shot. He elected to play a two-way shot there. If he did not bank the 1, he would get safe, and if he did bank the 1, he'd have a shot on the 2-6 combination. Aloysius, he was trying to play safe and leave the cue ball behind the 9. And fortunately, he's made the 6 ball. Looks like he's gonna roll the 1 ball in. He has to be really still on this shot. Well played. he might play the 2 ball off the 8 ball and put the 8 ball in a more open position, and he has done so. He's going to come off 2 cushions, fight a 5 ball. He landed a little straight, but it's no problem since the 7 is right in the center of the table. Alright, Aloysius is looking at an 8-5 lead, 3 racks away from winning the Lion Cup. KK has to hope that Aloysius does not get a shot on a 1 ball in the next game. That's 6 racks in a row for Aloysius.
OK， 我们这里是很靠近那个球员的那个球桌，所以我们不能太大声，也是，否则会影响球员，所以要敬请原谅。我们尽量大声一点。我来学这个 break 好像是看不到1号要跳球，所以看他怎么打，他也可以打一个 push out， 还是打一个跳球。对啊，因为跳球他可能身材可能不能打到那个球吧，所以就要打一个 push out 了。
Just an update for the ladies match. Oh, the score was 5-4 and Jessica just missed a 9 ball. So the score is 6-4 in favor of Charlene. Just a little soft on speed there, but he didn't leave KK anything easy. KK was trying to play safe with the cue ball behind the 9 and sending the 1 up table. but he accidentally made the one ball. And he has left himself the shot that he wanted to leave Aloysius. That was a good jump shot by KK. He's left the two ball in a difficult position. In recent years, most of the players have gotten so much better at the jump shot. So the professional players, they have to start thinking of better safeties. Aloysius was trying to leave the cue ball behind the 4-5. Good control by KK there. Aloysius is looking to kick it off two rails and contact the two full, sending the two down table and leaving the cue ball right behind the 4 and the 5. He got a half ball hit and he's safe. And what's worse for KK is the 7 ball is right in front of the cue ball.
Aloysius 打了一个很幸运的防守，让 KK 架杆也不容易，所以他就要打2颗星，应该是要打2颗星去敲2号。
That was a little unfortunate for KK there, as the 2 ball ran into the 4 ball. He could have afforded to kick a little harder. Great shot by Aloysius. That was not as easy as he made it look.
Aloysius 2号球打得很准，然后基本上难的球都这里球都打得不够上啊。
Looks like he'll be going off 2 cushions, maybe 3 cushions for the 8. He's perfect on this ball. He's just gonna follow this down 2 cushions with right hand English. KK has to win the next track to stay in the match. He's down 9-5 and he's going to be breaking. Aloysius has taken control of this match. He's played some good safety shots that he's been rewarded for. Things are not looking good for KK. He's broken dry for the 2nd time this match. I'm not sure if he checked the rack. And looks it was a legal break, so Aloysius has the option to push out. If it was not a legal break, then only KK could have pushed out if Aloysius had put KK back to play the shot. Aloysius is looking to kick the 1 ball thin off the top rail and send the cue ball up table and leave the 1 in the same area. Oh, looks like he made it, and he raises his hand in apology because that's not what he wanted. He caught the 1 ball a little too thin.
这场球应该是一个拉锯战，因为4跟5连坐，所以没有的进攻。然后那个7号也是都不容易打，所以应该是会有很多拉锯战、防守战，就看他们怎么打吧。
There was not much choice for Aloysius on that shot, bridging over the 4 and 5 ball. And he's left KK with a headache. That was a great shot. I think what KK was trying to do there was make the 2 ball off the 4 ball so he could open up the 4 and 5 and get position on the 3 ball. And that was a great effort. But he's gonna have to settle for a safety here.
KK 那个2号是要去敲4号开的，可是球直接进袋，所以没有敲开到。然后他现在又要做防守了。这个防守打得很美，敲8号躲在9号后面，然后白球又在那个5号那边给他很难下杆，所以要打1颗星来敲3号，有可能有3号敲9号，也有可能进。
It might take a few more exchanges before this rack gets a little more open. KK definitely does not want to give up this rack. Aloysius has an open shot, but he might still choose to play a safety here. Just like that. Because there was no guarantee that he was going to run out that game. So if he gets a ball in hand, he can try to do something with the 4 and 5. Aloysius is looking to kick the 3 ball from the back and hit it full, so the cue ball stops there, sending the 3 ball down table. He had a little too much spin on the cue ball, and he ended up hitting the wrong side of the 3 ball. And he's left KK with a shot. KK is looking to send the 4 ball off 3 or 4 cushions down table and leave the cue ball right next to the 5, using the 7 ball as a blocker. He's got there, but now he has to make sure Aloysius doesn't make the jump shot. Aloysius is one of the best jumpers in the world. Well, he got really close to making that one. And he's left KK with another difficult shot. KK played that ball with a little bit of left hand spin, and he didn't compensate enough, and he missed for a little too thick. Aloysius can play this 4-ball thin and come up table for the 5, or he can choose to go off the cushion. So off 4 cushions. Oh, he chose to play it thin, and he's hit it a little too thin. The cue ball clipped the corner pocket jaw after contact with the 4, and it headed straight towards the 6 ball. Those are the most deceiving shots on the pool table. When the object ball is close to the pocket and you need to come back to the other end of the table. That was a great effort by Aloysius there. He didn't have much of a choice with all the 5 balls pretty far apart from each other. Another great shot by KK. He's hoping that this would result in a ball in hand. And he has earned that ball in hand. Looks like he'll be playing the 7 ball and the 9 ball in the same side pocket. This 9 ball to make it 9-6. And just an update on the ladies' match. The score is 6-5 in favor of Charlene. Okay, Charlene just made a beautiful kick shot. This is a big break for Aloysius. If he breaks and runs out this one, he's going to be one game away from winning the Lion Cup. He's just making sure that the balls are tight. Oh boy, I tell you what. KK is in trouble. That's a great layout for KK, for Aloysius. The 2 connects him with the 3. He's gonna play this off 1 or 2 cushions back to the center of the table. He's looking more and more confident with every stride. Oh wow, he got really quick on that 7 ball. He shot that ball really quick. He might have got a little complacent on that 7 ball. And his stroke looked a little quick on that shot. This is what KK must have asked for. A golden opportunity. Oh, I bet that scared him a little bit. It's 9-7 in favor of Aloysius, and KK is breaking. That was a rare occurrence for Aloysius to miss that 7 ball. KK has to take full advantage of this opportunity.
女孩子方面是小林猜领Jessica丹6-5，现在在打那个8号球跟9号球的拉锯战。Aloysius 这里是领先9-7，可是刚刚有一个很严重的失误，应该是10-6的变成9-7，是他打得太快了，认为这个球是很容易做到的，就下去就打了，所以就失误了。所以每一粒球都要细心的打，不管容易还是难，因为球是圆的，会偏掉了。如果你打得太快，好可惜，Aloysius 现在只领先9-7，否则已经听牌了。再来看 KK 怎么开 ，KK 的开球都一直在换，从那个最 left 那边换到中间的球的位置。可是他这样换，他会一直抓摸不到他的真正的球路，那个1号跑去哪里，所以他的开球一直都是开了，没有一杆吃完，所以这个是蛮严重的。现在他这个球又要打一个防守，1号跑尾端这里，然后白球会跑去2号跟6号的那边去躲，就看 KK 怎么打了。
KK was forced to play a safety there, and the 1 ball landed right on the top rail, and he's got a slight nudge, leaving Aloysius hooked. Aloysius has elected to jump the 1 ball, since the 8 ball is blocking the 1 rail escape. He's left KK with a shot, but I'm not sure if he's going to attack.
KK 这里是要打防守的，可是打得不好，给一个 chance 给 Aloysius 清台，所以这里看 Aloysius 什么打2颗星、3颗星来做2号。
KK wanted to leave the cue ball behind the 7 ball, and hit it with a bit too much speed, selling out the 1 ball to Aloysius. That was a big shot there, because this rack will put Aloysius on the hill. He's going to bear down on this rack to make sure he doesn't repeat his mistake. (10-7). One game away from winning the Lion Cup. And the cash prize of 6,000 Singapore dollars.
Aloysius 只需要一盘就能夺到冠军了，所以这场又是他的开球，所以机会很大。
Both these players are wishing for two different things on this break. Alright, he's got a ball down. It's a legal break. And he's got the one ball in the same spot every time. He's got that break down to a science. KK can do nothing but watch and hope he gets an opportunity. He's perfect on this 4-ball. He's going to roll down a little bit to take the 5 in the corner, or he can choose to take the 5 in the side.
“好的，这场球应该是结束了，应该是会清台。在这里，我 Steve Chua 跟 Shari 要感谢大家的听众的支持，还有什么做的不好的，敬请原谅，谢谢。
Just gonna play the 7 off one cushion, or he's just gonna stop it there. This 9-ball for the Lion Cup. Alright, and we have our champion. Thank you everyone for tuning in.
Okay, welcome back. This is the warming up for Lions Cup 9-ball invitation. Okay, we would like to thank the sponsors again. The main sponsor is Tong Eng Group. Official ball sponsor Hyperion Cyclop Ball Pool Balls. Official cloth sponsor Andy Cloth 988. Official drinks Poca. Official accessories How Tip. Official partner The Q Shop. And the official organizer Q Sport Singapore. Thank you to all the sponsors to make this event able to happen. Okay, the prize money 6K for the men's division. Okay, we are now last to the last two for the final for the men's, who is Aloysius Yapp and KK Chan. And for the ladies is Jessica Tan and Charlene Chai. All the 4 players are from Singapore. Well done to Singapore. So it's a great boost for them for the upcoming SEA Games. Okay, I am Steve Chua, and my partner here is.
Hi, thanks for having me, Steve.
Okay, we will both be commentary. I think I will speak in Chinese and Sharik will speak in English. Chinese is for some of the Taiwanese player that is watching, and English is more for the Singaporeans that is watching. Okay, it's going to start in about maybe 10 minutes for the final. The referee here is Zhang Wei from Singapore, and the other referee for the ladies is Winston Tang, Singapore. So just wait a while and it will go underway. And for the guys, for the guys is raised to 11 for this final, and for the girls is raised to 9. So it'll be a longer game, but may the winner, the best player will win. Good luck to both of you.